Welcome to Not Just Another Woman channel, and this is Time Out with Anieb. If you're new here, welcome. This is a lifestyle channel where we talk a lot about sexual purity, Christian living, and everything that pertains to women. So, we like to start our videos with a short word of affirmation. So, say with me, I am a woman. I am not just another woman. I am loving. I am accepting of who I am. And I am confident that God loves me. Because I am not just another woman. I am the King's daughter. So if you said that confession with me, or if you're watching this video with me, I'd like you to keep saying this, keep affirming these words until it becomes a lifestyle or it becomes a part of you. Thank you very much again for joining us. So remember that Time Out with Anieb answers questions that comes into my mail every now and again. And then we also promised that we were going to take questions that came in during our virtual conference, that is the Woman Standout Conference in August. Some of those questions that we're not able to treat. So I'm trying as much as I can to take these questions. So let's jump right into today's question. Okay, Anieb, what kind of man can you not marry? This question is a trap. It's very personal. I don't know what you're looking for. The person that sent this one, I don't know what you're looking for. But whatever you're looking for, thou shalt not found, or you will not see it. That's on a lighter note. Okay, what kind of man can I not marry? Well, first of all, I'll say that I cannot marry a man who does not have a personal relationship with God. That's first on my list, because the truth is there are a lot of things. It's not enough to be in a unit in church. It's not enough to serve in church. It's not enough to be a member of a church. You know, it's not enough to be a music director or anything like that, or hold one big post in church. I need to be sure. I need to see that the man has a personal relationship with God. Because of course, it is in having personal relationship with God that will make him forgive me when I offend him. I won't say that I will never offend my husband. Sometimes I will offend him. So it's in having personal relationship with God that will make him let go easily, you know, without us gathering all of our neighborhood and all the king's men in our villages to settle matter. So it's important that he has a personal relationship with God. So I will not marry a man who does not have a personal relationship with God. He may be a Christian, he may be serving in church, but if I notice that he doesn't have a personal relationship with God, I just may not marry him. Or I just will not marry him. So the second point on my list is I can't marry a man that I can't trust. You know, if I can't trust him, then I don't have any business marrying him. You know, the truth is I've gotten to a point where I think I'm whole on my own. I am very secure. You know, I'm not that person that will go about trying to dig what my man is doing, or trying to look at his phone, or trying to eavesdrop on his conversation. I don't know how to do those things. I don't know how to check people's phone. I don't know how to be overly inquisitive, you know, because I love him. Yes, I might be concerned about him. I might want to know what's going on in his life, but I don't have issues with struggling to trust somebody. You know, I don't have issues with, you know, trying to know every single detail about somebody, if, you know. So I won't marry him if he gives me reason to worry over those things. If he gives me reason that, you know, there are certain things he could actually do that will make me not trust him, even though I don't have trust issues personally. You know, I trust people easily. But if he gives me reason, like he's up late at night, I'm trying to call, maybe somebody I'm supposed to get married to, I'm trying to call him late at night, and his line is busy, and, you know, he ends that call and probably calls me back, and or maybe I call him back, or he refuses calling me, you know, something like that, and I'm calling him, he can't take his call or something, and maybe, you know, sometimes life plays out. Something may have happened to him that particular day, but if something that keeps happening, it will keep me wondering, okay, so who does he always talk to? Is it his mother? Is it his father? Who does he always talk to that late? I think I should be, we are getting married, so I don't know. If it keeps happening, it will give me reason to worry. And if it doesn't have any strong reason for his behavior, it will give me reasons to worry. So I may not trust him. Another reason for trust issue is if he keeps late nights, I don't know. But I really can't marry a man that gives me reason to not to trust him. He does things that he doesn't have explanation for. And those things keep repeating itself, because I pretty much think that life can happen once every now and then. But if it's something that keeps happening and gives me reason not to trust him, then I won't marry him, because really I can't live in the house with someone. I don't know how to follow you around, how to check your phone, so if I can't trust you, there's no need. So I won't marry a man that I can't trust. I won't marry a lazy man. I'm supposed to be his helpmate. I'm supposed to be a support system to him. I'm not about to start to take his place as the head of the home. And when I say the head, is the head in all ramifications. And I'm not even dragging it with him. I'm not struggling. We are supposed to work as partners, and my role, I truly understand. I'm supposed to be a support system. And that's not to say that if life happens to him, or if he hits rough patch, I can't step in fully. Whether it's financially or something happens to him is not too strong, I will stand in for him. I will stand in for two. Become the father, become the mother temporarily for my children or something, and just stand in, so that the children doesn't feel the gap that maybe probably daddy has to travel, or daddy is not feeling too well. I step in immediately. But for somebody who is just lazing around, sitting down on the couch and expecting me to do all the work and bring all the monies, I don't know. I just can't marry a lazy man. So my third point is, I cannot marry somebody that does not have anybody he's accountable to. He's the boss of himself, he's the father to himself, he's the mentor to himself. He does not sign anybody, he does not listen to anybody. My guy, I cannot risk my life with that kind of person, because life will happen between both of us. Life issues will happen in the course of marriage, and I will need to be able to run to somebody that you listen to. And if you don't have anybody that you listen to, then I have no business marrying you, because I am going to die before my time inside the marriage. So I can't marry somebody who does not have somebody is accountable to, somebody he listens to, somebody he holds in high esteem. Whether a mentor, and it doesn't have to be a mentor that he cannot see. Like someone will say that somebody that we all know as mentor is his mentor. I want the one that I can run to. I want the one I can call. I want the one that has your telephone number. So if he doesn't have somebody he's accountable to, I just may not be able to marry him, or I just won't marry him. Yeah. So my fourth point is that I won't be able to marry somebody who is not secure in himself. Yeah. Some guys he needs to be able to be happy for me. He needs to see my progress as his progress, Somebody that is intimidated at whatever I'm doing, because I pretty much know that I have a great future in front of me. So I wouldn't want to marry somebody that is intimidated at my progress. He needs to have an healthy self-esteem. Yeah. So if he doesn't have that, if he's insecure in himself, if he's intimidated at my progress, I just may not be able to marry him. So my fifth point will be that I can't marry somebody who has big vision and is doing nothing to accomplish that vision. It's so easy for people to sell their visions to you, very big vision. Oh, I'm going to do this in the next 10 years, in the next 5 years, I want to be this, I want to be that. I need to use my 2 eyes to see that you are doing something to get to where you are telling me that you want to be. You're doing something, no matter how small, you're taking a bold step. You're taking a step to get to that place. Yes, so if you just have one big vision and you're not doing anything at all to get to where you're telling me that you want to get to, then maybe we don't have to marry just yet. We could wait until you start doing something, because I need to have something that I'm helping you with. I'm supposed to be your helpmeet. So if there's nothing I'm supposed to help you with, then I have a problem already in my hands. So I can't marry somebody with big vision that is doing nothing about his vision. I can't marry somebody who doesn't trust me. Yes, I can't marry somebody who cannot trust me. I know I've talked about trusting him, but he needs to be able to trust me. I can't marry somebody who is not caring, who does not want to understand, because it's okay if he doesn't understand my love language, but in the course of the relationship, he should be able to be willing to understand my love language. Because I will always say that you don't go building me house when all I need is just your time. You don't go buying cars when I just need roses, you know. So the person needs to be willing to understand my love language. What else? I think that will be all for the sake of this video. Whatever you are looking for, I hope you have gotten it. You that sent that question. Anyways, that will be all for today. I hope that has helped someone. Yes, the reason I decided to even take the question at all is so that you too should be able to write down the things that you really don't want in a man. It will help you understand the kind of person, so that when people come, you understand, oh, this is the kind of person I want, this is the kind of person I can marry, this is the kind of person I cannot marry. So now you've heard the kind of person I cannot, marry. I think you should also make a list for yourself as well. So that will be all for today. Thank you so much for joining me. Until I see you again next Saturday, don't forget to talk, walk, and act like the king's daughter that you really are. And don't forget to subscribe on your way out, and I'll see you again on the next video. Bye. So, just in case you're wondering who styled me, Style Etel did this great work. I look lovely on this. You don't need to tell me. I am telling you that I look cool on it. And if you want to have dresses like this, please visit them on the address below, or check them out on Instagram at Style Etel. And I'm wearing Ayo accessories. I'm sure you love this. Check out on Instagram too, and you have our detail below on this video.